French top 14 rugby has got so many South Africans that are involved. It would be amiss of us to not take a closer look. And Philippe is the gentleman that we're going to be hearing from over and over again with regards to South Africans. Philippe, great to see you. Bonjour.
Bonsoir Kola, and bonsoir to all your viewers on Boots and All. I'm obviously very happy to be part of the team, and welcome to Bordeaux, where I'll be giving you all the latest on the South African players in France. So the Boks are all back in their respective clubs, and we'll start, if you want, with Toulouse, where Jano Vermaak, Guthrie Steenkamp and Chiliboy Ralepele have all started to train again this week. They have a very important game on Friday evening. It's going to be the H Cup against the Italian side of Parma, Zebri. And I spoke today with the people of the club in Toulouse, and what they told me is that normally the three of them are going to be part of that game because the head coach Guy Noves wants everybody on board for this game. Same thing for Joandre Kruger. He's back into training this week with Racing Metro. His game of H Cup is on the Sunday, so he will have a bit more time to recover. And the information that I got is that he is going to even start the game. You know, he's a very, very important player for this team, and the coaches Laurent Travers and Laurent Labitte crucially need him, especially in the line-out, where his impact, as you know it, is huge. Not quite the same thing though for Mornestein. He's been given a week off in Paris to recover a bit by coach Gonzalo Quesada. His club, Stade Français, is anyway playing tonight in the Amlin Cup Challenge in Portugal, in Lisbon. So his coach felt like it was right to give him a bit more time to recover and to be stronger. And next week he will start again the training with Stade Français. Mornestein will be back into training next week. And at last, Brian Habana has arrived in Toulon, injured in his thigh, as you know it. The information that I got speaking with the people in Toulon is that he is going to be out for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So that's the information, and they are secretly hoping, the Toulon staff is secretly hoping to get him back on board for the very important game against Toulouse on the top 14 on the 26th of October for round 10 of top 14. So no top 14 this weekend, and the weekend after it's time for H Cup now, and here are the games. The French champions Castres against Northampton, Toulon against the Glasgow Warriors, Toulouse against Zebri, Gloucester against Perpignan, Treviso, the second Italian side, against Montpellier, and of course the big French face-to-face Racing Metro against Clermont. So that's it for me in France, guys. I'm gonna wish you bonsoir, and as we say it here, bon appétit.
Well, merci beaucoup, Philippe Fortin. It's a man you're going to be seeing quite a lot of over the next little while, as he'll be giving us weekly updates from France and the top 14, as well as Heineken Cup. These are some of the South African players that are involved in the top 14. And there are so many of them nowadays. A couple of them, yes, left years ago and have been there for quite a while. But you could put together a pretty decent team if you combine these guys.
Well, I still think the guys that are back at home, we can put together a decent team. But this guy's done exceptionally well. I thought Rory Crockett's been outstanding. He's been there for a couple of seasons.
He could move to Toulouse, I believe.
Yeah,
he might even play for France.
Michael Coetzee, the Six Nations. Oh, nice photo on song. I like. Yeah, but Jean-Drew, some of our Springboks are out there, but it's something that's been going on for a while. And well done to them. I mean, they get to earn a bit more money, and also broaden one's horizon. If you've got a chance to earn a living elsewhere, and someone's willing to sign you up, I'd say run and go for it.
It's absolutely amazing how many players are actually playing overseas. Yeah.
It is absolutely phenomenal. And Stade and Toulon, two of the biggest clubs in France, with so many influential players. Joe van Niekerk obviously getting towards the end of his career, the likes of Donny Rousseau, but still incredibly influential on the field. Chiliboy Ralepele will want to improve and impress this season. Schalk Ferreira is one of their latest signings as well, and quite a front row there with Guthrie Steenkamp. But we know Jano Vermaak also left the Bulls to join the big boys at Toulouse. But I think it's absolutely wonderful. You spoke about Rory Cockett. He could, and Nos, you mentioned it, could qualify for France in the next year or so.
By Six Nations.
Yeah, but it's
By
also,
Six Nations.
Yeah, but it's also, there's still strong rumours that the English clubs and the French clubs are going to break away.
Well, yeah.
You know what? You know why that would be good? It will just allow rugby to relook the whole structure.
Yeah.
Maybe we can even get a global tournament. Maybe we can, have our players, a global season, players play overseas, and we take them on. No, this could actually be good for rugby.
What I think a lot of this had to do with as well is player power. For the first time, players are starting to determine what the big boys are doing upstairs as well. So
yeah, but what I also like is if if you contribute to a system and it works, then it's absolutely fantastic. But if you're just part of a system,
Yep.
then it doesn't always work.